Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today I will be teaching you how to make a filler. So today I'm going to be talking about lucid dreaming. If you've been paying attention to my Twitter, I've been talking about it just a little bit. When I was younger, I used to be able to lucid dream all the time, and all of a sudden, I was thinking about it, and I was like, wait, why don't I lucid dream anymore? And I was a little confused because lucid dreaming is, if for those who don't know, the act of being able to control your dreams. And I don't know about you, but that sounds awesome! And I remember having such awesome lucid dreams, which still come back to me to this day. The lucid dreams that I used to get were I didn't even think about it, I didn't have to think about it, they just happened to me. And one of the major side effects of lucid dreaming, for me at least, was sleep paralysis. Now, for all of you going into lucid dreaming and after looking it up a little bit, and thinking, oh geez, this is not what I want to do. Sleep paralysis? That sounds horrible. What is that? Sleep paralysis doesn't always happen. It's just something that happened to me. The sleep paralysis would just be where your mind is awake, but your body is unable to move. So like your muscles aren't ready to move yet. And so this can be from maybe 5 minutes to 15 minutes. And the main lucid dreams that I can remember are the ones where when I was younger, I hated scary movies. So I would always lucid dream after scary movies because my mind would be so vivid after those movies. I would have such horrible lucid dreams just because my imagination was in the gutter at that point in time. But after those lucid dreams, I would wake up with sleep paralysis. And I feel like most of my sleep paralysis was from the horror-induced lucid dreaming. But in sleep paralysis, you can have hallucinations. And so many of these are so frightening. For example, I woke up after a lucid dream and I realized I couldn't move. Now, my back was facing the doorway, so obviously I wasn't able to see anything behind me, but the hallucinations can affect all of your senses. And so I had the greatest feeling that there was someone standing in the doorway behind me. You know that feeling you get when you think someone's following you, or you think there's someone behind you? Like that typical scary movie scenario. But then I heard the footsteps, and obviously there was no one there. But I swear that I heard footsteps, and then I couldn't move my head. I was only able to see the wall, and if I moved my eyes all the way, I could see the corner of the ceiling where the wall and the ceiling touch. And I felt a hand grasp my shoulder. And at this point in time, I don't know how long I was sitting there, but when the hand touched my shoulder, I whipped my head around and I moved my entire body, and there was nothing there. And I sat up in my bed, I turned on my light, it was 3 in the morning maybe, and I was sitting there, and I didn't turn off my light, and I just stayed up for the rest of, until the next day, until the next night. I was so scared about that, but I mean, this was when I was younger. And over time, you will be able to realize you're in sleep paralysis. It's not like you're gonna be in the blue of what's going on. And you're gonna be able to know that that thing behind you isn't real. It just takes some time. I also had another incident where I was sleeping on my stomach and I felt someone get on top of me and have their head right next to my ear, and I felt breath in my ear. And lucid dreaming is awesome. There's so much you can do with it. But the sleep paralysis that came with it was only for the nightmares. The ones where I not purposely, but my imagination caused me to have nightmare lucid dreaming. Now, I am so excited because there's so many ways, so many people talk about it, so many channels, so many YouTube videos on how to do it. I'm going to link the one I'm following right now where it's Learn As I Learn Lucid Dreaming. And I'm going to try his techniques, see how that works. And I really want to get lucid dreaming back because it is so amazing. I've had there's 2 or 3 dreams where I can remember vividly. I controlled everything, and they were just fantastic, and I can remember them as dreams, and I have recurring dreams which are the exact same things that happened before, although I cannot control them. They're awesome, and I know, guys. I'm sorry that I didn't get the griefing video out this week. I just wanted to get some good footage. I wanted to be able to make the editing look really nice. So far I've got the intro, and it looks so sick. And new spots are being found for this new glitch. And I really want to get all this recorded, and I want it to look good for you guys. So the first step for lucid dreaming is to have a consistency. And this is where you wake up at the same time every day. That is the easiest one for me, at least. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to wake up at the same time at 6 o'clock every morning. This is the time I wake up for school, but I lay around in bed and I don't want to do anything. And this is what happens. So the main thing you need to do is get up. So once your alarm goes off, turn it off, get ready, go take a shower or whatever. Don't go back to bed. Don't lay there for a little bit longer. Don't laze around. What I'm going to do personally is 6 o'clock during the week, 8 o'clock during the weekends. I'm going to try 8 o'clock for weekends. It's probably going to be very difficult. But what this does is it resets your sleep schedule. I used to go to bed at 1 in the morning, wake up at 6, and then take a super long nap after school, and then be tired throughout the rest of the day. This is the easiest way to fix it. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave some, if you have any questions about lucid dreaming, I do have a bit of a knowledge on it. I did study a lot into it. I did a lot of research for it. And so if you have any questions, leave those in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer any of them. Any worries, don't be worried. Just test it out, see if you like it or not. And if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, like if I have a little bit of a Gary's Mod or some sort of gameplay in the background with a little story like this, or something interesting that I find so cool like this, tell me, because I really enjoy doing something like this. I like to do like a little tidbit of my life into a video. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
You